My name is Rosemary Kunene. I'm just going to talk a bit about the social enterprise that I set up. So I'm the founder of Dignity Partnership. So Dignity Partnership is a social enterprise that supports refugees and people living in direct provision to empower them to start their own businesses or to define who they are and start their lives afresh with the skills and the passions that they have. So basically, for those who don't know what direct provision is, direct provision is a system here in Ireland that accommodates people who come to seek asylum. So whilst the asylum claims are being processed, people are put in centers which are called direct provision, and they're provided with their basic needs. And in these centers, we find that people could stay there maybe for 5 years, 6 years. Prior to 2018, June of 2018, people were not allowed to do any work. They were not allowed to access any third level education. So you'd find a grown-up person just staying, sleeping and eating, doing nothing else with their skills or with their lives. And this led to a lot of people being demotivated. And myself, I've lived in direct provision for 5 years. And it was very frustrating to wake up and have nothing to do. And if you're a kind of a person whereby you're used to waking up, going to work or doing your business like I was when I was at home, I was a business lady, it was very, very hard. And a lot of people, they end up having this independence syndrome, and some, they will just be lazy. So Dignity Partnership was set up so that people can do something with their lives, can do something with their passion. And the other thing is we want to promote inclusion and change the negative stereotyping of refugees to be seen as integral members of the community, deserving dignity and opportunity. Because we've had an experience, and I don't mean the whole public has this idea, but there is this negative stereotyping of refugees and asylum seekers that, oh, they're just lazy people, all they want is just to be on the social welfare, but yet there are no opportunities that they are given for them to prove themselves, for them to show okay, this is the skill that I have, this is the passion that I have, where can I contribute in this society? But instead of that, oftentimes what we see is people, they're just being labeled, or people are just being they're just being given things. I'm not saying it's wrong to give someone help or support, but sometimes the help that we should give, it must be the help that is going to be in a long term. I always say that it is not helpful for you to always bring bread to me. Try to give me the tools that I can, in future, I can make bread for myself, so that you don't always have to come knock on my door to give me bread. So Dignity Partnership is there to give people the tools that if they leave the direct provision, or they already have their status, they're in the community and they don't know what to do, they can't access the labor market, we give them the tools to say, okay, what skills have you got? So most of the members we have in Dignity Partnership, some of them, they do sewing, some of them, they were teachers in their countries of origin, and some of them, they do hair, they are hairstylists. So we're trying to say, okay, where's the gap? How can you fill it in? At the moment, we're working with a company based in Dublin, Roche Hair, to see how can we work together with the people in direct provision and the cancer and alopecia patients. So the people in direct provision would make the hair wigs and the headwear for the people in the community who need those items, those products. So basically, I don't know if I made sense. I see I'm only left with a minute or so. And that is it about Dignity Partnership. It's just to support refugees to be self-employed for those who are not able to access the labor market and get employment. Thank you very much.